Ready to go now. This is Corbin Carroll.
Arizona, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Inside, ball 1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
This one in the dirt. Hit hard, base hit. Carroll coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So digging in, James Wood. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Woodruff, a 6'4" righty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's the ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missed. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Nolan Arenado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Nope, ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. The relay to the plate. He's in there. And they lead by 3. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball high.
1 out and a runner at second.
Wood.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one in the air, center field. Perkins under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-zip. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
Ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ball.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Del Castillo, the lead runner out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Wood makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Raffy coming to the plate now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Ball inside.
Right side, and a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's inside.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Inside, ball.
In the air to left center, Yelich on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And that one's
ball,
a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Here, what?
Right through there for a strike. Ripped to short. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's inside. Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood takes it in for the out. 1 down. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's inside. Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. And there's the strike.
You know, these D-backs really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. So he blasts one out the other way. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno.
Yeah!
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got it double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Smith in the box now, takes strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number three.
That's the ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. Laser to the gap, should score the run. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Now here is Hae-Sung Kim. Reached on an infield single his first time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In time to Devers. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Rob Zastryzny.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right.
No, that's it.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So up next, James Wood. He's 0 for 1.
Hurt.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one lifted to left. Wood on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Turang now at the plate. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that one fouled off. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one.
That's a ball. That's inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. On the ground to the left, Cortez sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. And now Adrian Del Castillo. To the right side, Turang. Throws to first in time. That ends. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Rafael Devers up now for the Brewers. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1.
Nope, that's in.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Smith takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. This to center field, and it falls. And now 2 aboard. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Hesung Kim. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich under it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air to left center. Yelich gets under it. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Ketel Marte. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Moreno around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. So 2 down. Now a chance for James Wood. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting out. Blake Perkins.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips a corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's the ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses.
That's low.
So a leadoff walk. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Trying to bunt his way on. Marte flips it.
Hey!
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Cortez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Ball outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings through that one for strike two. This one in the air, center field. Kim in position. Takes it in for the out. David Hamilton.
Now pitching for
Brandon Garcia gets the from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. So back to the top of the order. Bryce Turang, the next to hit. That's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground, right side. Marte gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the top of the sixth. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, DL Hall.
Yeah. Ball.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Then there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
The D-backs up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Arenado
got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Hitting for Arizona, number 12, Lourdes Gurriel.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And it's a 2-out double off the bench. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now pitching for the
New
Dodgers.
pitcher now, number 52.
Number 52.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should
Virgo.
come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Marte. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Rafael Devers up to hit. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Yeah, you see some guys into the
56.
fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really
No,
old,
that
like
missed.
close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. The 1-0.
Ball.
Left field. And
That's
it's
foul.
a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. That one
That's the ball.
misses. Full count now. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here comes Christian Yelich. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And the batter now, Blake Perkins.
Nope. Ball. That's in. Ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage counts where batting averages,
They turn things over to the southpaw, Joey Wentz.
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball.
Wentz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Next for the Brewers. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Luis Rengifo. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. Rengifo in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's to third, Arenado. Here's Marte for 1. Out of Santana, 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infielder.
Joey Ortiz swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
That's the ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So they're at the corners now. This is Bryce Terang. 0-1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 1-1 now.
That missed. That's the ball.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's 7-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that. And worked himself into a good.
Paige Stroud gets handed the rock out of. And here's Stanton now. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses. And 1-1. And it is 2-1.
That's the ball.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases. Devers now 1 for 3.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one. Swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things. Back here at American Family Field, ready to begin the 8th. James Wood stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Wood checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball, low.
High fly ball down the left field line. And
That's a
that
foul.
is a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
This one in the air center field. 2 down. Here's Gurriel. Doubled his first time. In there at the knees. 0-1. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Left field way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
Now pitching from the
Abner
Brewers,
Uribe takes over on the mound.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Now pitching for
Hit an
Arizona.
Ryan Thompson gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perkins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. What a double play that was. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit, right side. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Hesung Kim stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Up the middle. In time to Devers. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fouled off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
That's foul.
Towards first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ortiz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
In the air, left field. And that is the ball.